I only buy the finest tea leaves, sister. See, POPF.
POPF is indicated on the pack.
Sister, the art of tea.
26 Palestinian prisoners set for release in the early hours of tomorrow have been moved to a jail in central Israel. Now from there they will be taken to crossings in Gaza and the West Bank, with scheduled peace talks to commence hours later.
Now, however, in a move which has drawn criticism from UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon, Israel this morning approved a further 900 illegal settlement homes in occupied East Jerusalem. Now, Newsfirst Alexander Holmes filed this report.
All 14 members of the UN Security Council, bar the United States, called for the immediate halt to settlement plans, warning they are threatening the possibility of a two-state solution with Palestine. A spokesman for Israel's Prime Minister, Benjamin Netanyahu, insisted the new settlement units were in areas that will remain part of Israel in any possible future agreement, adding that it changed nothing. The last round of talks in 2010 broke down on the issue of illegal settlements, which remain illegal under international law. However, the United States Secretary of State John Kerry said Sunday's announcement of the 1,200 proposed homes was to some degree expected, but stressed the US views all of the settlements as illegitimate.
As you know, or as the world I hope knows, the United States of America views all of the settlements as illegitimate. That is the policy of the United States. And we have communicated that policy very clearly to our friends in Israel.
Many political analysts also see the proposed building in the occupied East Jerusalem as expected. The planned release of 104 Palestinian prisoners, many of whom are convicted of murdering Israelis, has seen strong domestic opposition inside Israel. Its conservative government may see settlement as one way to quell the unrest and appease those conservatives. The past week's events seem very familiar. Concessions to get the talks going through the release of Palestinian prisoners by Israel, a vague understanding to halt or restrict building on Israeli settlements, and finally a very public announcement that construction will take place anyway. Let's hope that history doesn't repeat itself once again. Alexander Holmes, News First.